Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today we're going to be talking about the American Opportunity Tax Credit and if you qualify for this credit and how it can increase your refund. So let me get the video started here. So this credit, it's a credit that helps parents and students pay for college expenses. This credit modifies the HOPE credit and makes the HOPE credit easier for everyone to get. You may not owe tax at all, but you can still qualify for this credit. And what I mean by that, if you're at a low enough income bracket and you don't owe tax, most likely if you have college expenses, you're still going to qualify for this credit and it'll allow you to get a refund even though you may have not paid in any tax. The difference between a credit and a deduction is a credit is dollar for dollar. So for example, if you qualify for a $2,000 credit for the American Opportunity Tax Credit, if you owed $2,000 in tax, this will take that to zero. So it's dollar for dollar. So with a deduction, it's just a percentage. You don't get that full dollar for dollar amount. So for example, if you owed $100 in tax and you had a $100 deduction, you might only get 10% of that. So you would get $10 as a deduction. So a credit's much better to get if you get anything from that. A credit is the best way to go. This credit has added more course materials to the list of qualifying expenses you can deduct. With the HOPE credit, there was only a number of items you could deduct, and with this credit, there's a lot more. So when you prepare your taxes, it's automatically going to enter in that information and ask you the questions if you purchase that, whatever you purchase related to your schooling for your post-secondary schooling. And along with that, this credit will cover any four-year post-secondary education, which is typically your normal college education, 4 years. Instead of just covering 2 years, they would, with the HOPE credit, just give you a 2-year credit, 2 of those 4 years. Now you get all 4 years, which is great. The max credit for each student with this is $2,500. This is a $700 increase from the HOPE credit, so it's pretty substantial since it's dollar for dollar like I was talking about. Now, if you're married, you will qualify if you earn less than $160,000, and if you're single, less than $80,000, you'll qualify for the credit. So if you're a married couple, I think that's a pretty high amount, the $160,000. So if one of you are going to school, you have a good chance of qualifying for this credit. Further details can be found in IRS publication 970. You really don't need to look at this. It just gets into the weeds of the credit. Because if you prepare your taxes online, it's going to ask you the questions if you qualify for this credit, and it will give you that credit. So it's not up to you to read the fine print on that credit and determine if you qualify or not. So that's the best part about preparing your return online. I want to take you real quick to our website. Now on our website here, you can use our tax refund calculator, and the credit we just talked about, you can put in that credit to see if you qualify, and it's going to show you what your refund is going to be. And also we have more links here on the left. You can see the child tax credit if you're looking for other credits. That's if you have children, that's an excellent credit if you qualify. Again, if you're lower income, you may be in school, you could qualify for both credits, which could give you a pretty big refund. Scroll down here. So we have a lot of links up here you can check out. Prepare your return online. It's a great way to go. So let me get back to the video. Now we do have other videos you can check out on YouTube. We have well over 100 videos. So if you're looking for the other credits you may qualify for in deductions, I would highly recommend going to our YouTube site, HarborFinancialOnline.com. Going to the YouTube videos, and we basically cover every area of tax, so something definitely you want to look at. So I appreciate your time, and hopefully you'll check out some of those videos.